Hello and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 27th through November 2nd. The card that we've pulled for this Halloween week tarot forecast is from the Zombie Tarot, of course, and it is the Eight of Hazards. So the Eight of Hazards is calling out for a really exciting leveling up in your mindset this week. The hazards are the pentacles in the Zombie Tarot, and so it has to do with your career, your ability to make money, and your ability to surround yourself with people that support that endeavor. So as you go into this week, notice the areas of your life that you're ready to level up that have to do with your ability to do what you are supposed to do in this world. And it may be that you're ready to level up and that you need to take a class or seek out a mentor or do an apprenticeship of some sort so that you're really embracing the skills that you're developing. But it also could get a little trickier. It could be that you're ready to level up in the people that are supporting this dream. And this is where it gets a little difficult because we have our deep emotional attachments to the people around us, and the people in our lives hopefully have supported us this long on this journey. But sometimes it is the view of others around us and our own view through their eyes that is holding us back from fulfilling our full potential. So get really honest with yourself this week and notice where you've been acting small or who you've been shrinking yourself down to fit within their world for. Because sometimes as we grow and as we develop as people and ascend on the spiritual path, ultimately we can't all ascend at the same rate. And so sometimes it's a time period where you may be leveling up at a time that the other people that have been surrounding you thus far are not ready to go to that next level. And because of that, we have this subconscious fear of losing these people, and we start to act small. We start to really hold back on our own development and our own power because we want to keep these people in our lives. But know that you will always be surrounded by the people that are best there to support your next step. So if you are not willing to take that next step, you will be surrounded by people that want to keep you small, that want to keep you down on their level. Whereas whenever you decide that you are ready to ascend, some of these people may fall out of your life, and that has to be okay. Bless these relationships, be grateful for the things that they brought into your life, but know that ultimately you will not be happy if you stay on this level. If you are meant for greater things, if you are meant to develop and expand your power in ways that are beyond your current circumstance, you will never find contentment here. And ultimately, those relationships that are holding you back might start to develop resentment because you are feeling that discontent. And you may not know on a conscious level why you're feeling that discontent. You may not have realized that you missed some opportunity to grow or move forward. But that's why this week is very important to evaluate where you are not reaching for your highest potential and why that is. And it may be an internal shift that you have to make. It's not necessarily something where you have to go to these people that you feel like are holding you back and be like, peace out, bye, you're holding me down, because that's not kind either. But it's kind of a time period to just see what you can do to hold space for that higher version of yourself. And it may mean that you stop hiding these parts of yourselves from the world around you. And those are the relationships that you really have to look at this week. Who are you acting small for? And it may not even be the other person's fault. They may not want you to act small. It's your reaction to their energy. And that's what you have control over. So you have power within that situation. You can control whether or not you are stifling yourself in their presence. And you could find two things happen over the course of the next week or the next couple weeks as you start to work on this assignment. You can start to act fully in your power, own your intelligence, own your accomplishments, and really be proud of what you are and who you've become, and let that shine out from you naturally without holding it back. And you might find that the people in your life have an even grander appreciation of you than they ever had before. You might be surprised by people's reactions. So don't let your assumptions of how they might react hold you back, because they may surprise you. Or you might find that these people do become a little uncomfortable, and they may say things like, you've changed and I don't know how to hang out with you anymore. And that's got to be okay, because You do not want to hold on to this relationship for so long that you end up resenting it. So out of an act of kindness for the relationship that you shared and for yourself, because you deserve to be in your highest version of yourself, this is your week to step into your power, to own who you are, and to recognize who you want to become and the people that are going to support you along that journey. So I hope that this reading has served you well. If you would like more tarot, you can always head over to michelleshawalker.com/tarot to order a personal reading. And of course, if you liked this video, please feel free to subscribe because they happen every week, and I hope to see you again soon.